Hey guys, it's Lauren and welcome back to Lauren with a Y. And I posted already today, but I thought we should talk about what's going on. And I said this word was banned from this channel. We don't like Corona here. She can go away. But like she can't go away if you guys aren't inside. Like, the number of people I have seen on Snapchat go hang out with their friends and other things, it just makes me really pissed off because I'm here all alone. I haven't seen my friends in God knows how long. I'm not having the best senior year, and my college commit thing was over Zoom, but I just you could all follow what I'm doing, and then this thing will be gone. And, okay, so basically, this sparked because I think maybe 3 days ago, I saw on this girl's story, and she was, it was her and 3 or 4 of her friends, and they were painting their college on a rock or something. I don't know. And they're all together and hugging. I'm just do you not know what social distancing is? And I just want to say, the way, didn't they ban the grouping of 5 or more people? I'm sorry, they grouped using people in general, so why are you there? So I just that ticked me off, and I was like, okay, I get it, you might not think you have corona, they might not think you have corona, but that's not setting a good example for everyone else. It's not being fair for the people that are actually here, sitting alone, not doing anything. Like me, I'm gonna be honest, I am used to this. I literally did this all last summer. So, this is me chilling. I can understand how for some extroverts, they're like, oh my god, I miss my friends. But, do you want to die? I'm sorry. That was morbid. That was really morbid. I'm sorry. Anyway, then I think maybe 2 days ago, there was this thing. And this girl in my school, wanted to do a promposal to her boyfriend for prom. Because they're keeping up hope that it might happen. It won't happen if you just stay away from him. Can't you do this over Zoom or one of the many platforms that we have, FaceTime? But you had to go and do it, and they didn't even have masks on. They took one picture without mask, and then they put them on, which doesn't make any sense. The whole point is that you keep the mask on, and they're we still follow the guidelines. The poster was not 6 feet apart. Let me know. Where was the picture? I saw the picture, and the poster was probably 3 feet. And you're gonna tell me you didn't hug him after you gave him a promposal? You're not gonna have a prom if you keep this up. And why would you? I can't believe the parents even allowed this to happen. My parents are so strict on these social distancing things, and they're so paranoid with washing our hands and stuff every time we go outside, which makes sense because my dad, he needs that. Long story, if you know. So I just don't understand. I guess if you're not personally affected by the coronavirus, I guess maybe it's not that big of a deal for you, but it is a big deal to other people. So can you follow the rules? Anyway, so a lot of people were posting about it. One of my friends tweeted about it, and I was like, facts. We love you. One girl posted a whole rant on her story, and they didn't call her out, but we all know who it was. Just pointing that out. And there's also TikToks about it. And I just think everyone should stay inside. and then all this would be over. And I get people have to go to work. Like, my brother goes to work, but he doesn't hang out with his friends. I mean, that's not how it works. I mean, our neighbors, we're all really close, so we do, like, sometimes there's like play dates and stuff, but it's within our neighborhood. And if there's anyone from like outside, it's always in the car, like the parade things that you see on TikTok now. And I even think that's risking it. Like, if you're doing like those meetups in your car, like, just make sure you guys are like wearing masks and stuff. But I think I want my senior year back, or my life back, as much as the next guy. And I know that I'm like in a really fortunate place. Like, my mom's like unemployed, but my dad, he has his job, he's working from home, and we have 2 cars, so we can go out and get food. So it's like not, we could have just kept like easily, but for other people that's not the case, and like even people at our school that's not the case. So I just think acknowledging that and being respectful of that, I mean, that's why you should, that's like another reason why you should stay inside. So, like, just yesterday I had a Zoom call with like people that, family I haven't seen in like years. So like, you can find positive things about this and dwell on those instead of, oh my god, my prom. Like, no offense, but like a lot of people don't care. Like, there are far worse things. The US is up to like 1 million cases of corona. You know, the world 3 million. We make up a third of the cases, and we're like 1 of 7 continents. So that doesn't make any sense. I don't know how many countries there are in the world, but we are like one of like how many countries? A lot. So okay, so there's 195 countries. We are 1 of 195, and we make up a third of the corona cases. So I just, like, this should worry you. Like, I'm glad you got to see your boyfriend, but like, stay inside. Like, I wonder how many relationships like didn't work out, like, because of this. Because I know people are just like in school relationships. Like, I have school friends, and I haven't talked to them in so long. But what if you have like one of those like school relationships where you're just like with each other because like you see each other every day? Like, what are you gonna do now? Because this is gonna test the true ones, I swear. I wonder how many people are gonna get broken up. This is all I have to look forward to. I'm kidding. That's one thing. I don't have a lot to look forward to. Like, I was just thinking that I don't have a lot. I have college, and okay, if they can't get this whole thing under control in 3 months, then like they're never gonna get it under control. Like, it's not gonna happen. So here I am waiting alone, talking to my friends over FaceTime and text, like you can do. I can go ahead and ask anyone I want over to prom, which isn't gonna happen over Zoom. So like, it's fine. Also, side note, shout out to my Evo teacher. I take evolutionary bio, and he gave me a 3-day extension on my essay. And I didn't even start it till like the day before it was due. And it was like 1,500 words, and I had like a paragraph like 2 minutes before it was due. And I was like, hey, I was like really honest. I was like, hey, I didn't start this till like yesterday, and I need extra day, and I need the rest of the day, because it was like, I'm gonna hammer this out in 2 hours. He gave me 3 extra days. And it's probably one of the best essays I've ever written. So shout out to you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Anyway, we're at 10 minutes, so almost. So we're just gonna do the word of the day, which is enervate. To weaken, wear down, or even bum out. So it says a 3-hour lecture on the history of socks might thrill someone. It would enervate most people. So would a too long soak in the hot tub. That's not true. Actually, yes, wear down. But like, come on, we all love hot tubs. And with your parents. Oh yeah, that's not it. It's an adjective. Weaken or mentally or morally. Yeah. Okay. You know, my dad is in the next room. He can probably hear me. Oopsies. Now that we calmed down, I just ranted for a really long time. This might be the most interesting one yet. I can't talk. Alright. I don't really know what to talk about now. Nothing interesting is happening. I'm trying to think of interesting things that are happening to me. I saw a woodpecker in my yard. It was going to town, and those things are huge. It was pretty. Oh, that's the woodpecker that, like, poked a hole in my garage. We don't like her. I thought we named her for, like, a solid 2 years. Also, my bedroom light is not working. It's, fading. And, I can't be in here when it gets dark. And I just don't feel like doing anything about it. Because, we would have to go and get a light bulb. And I know I would have to go do it. And I don't want to go out. I just want to stay here. So, yeah. Also, no one has answered my question about what I'm supposed to do with, all my stuff. I have, I think, 26 medals from track. What am I supposed to do with this? Do I keep them? As memories? My mom didn't keep her medals, but I like mine. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to talk about. What time are we at? Oh my god, seriously? Let me know. Should I do this? My brother said he was up for being on my podcast. So if we want to do that, I think that would be really interesting. We will see. I'm making a lot of, noises right now. Because, I do these on my headphones. So I'm, making all these, bumps and stuff. So that is what you hear. You also hear my air conditioning. So, also, when is it going to get warm? I want to go outside and take a walk. I haven't been outside in so long. I am very pale. Okay, and that doesn't happen a lot. What else? What the heck? I don't know. Should I talk about my Sims household? I haven't played on them yet. I haven't played. Maybe I'll do that today. If you play The Sims, tell me about your current household. Because that's my favorite game right now. So, also, I've been looking at, hairstyles to get for when I go to college, and I might get braids. But you wouldn't know anything about that, so I don't know why I said that. Oh my god, we have a minute and 30 seconds left, and I don't know what else to talk about. Should I get people to, pay me for, shoutouts? Would that work? Could I be give me $1 and I'll shout you out? But, people don't listen to me every day, so, that I'm not worth anything. Oop. Hello? See? I don't, there's people not talking. Are people listening to me? Hello? My god. Oh, a minute left. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll talk to you guys another time, I guess. And I think I might actually do one about movies, because there's a lot of movies that I like, but also movies that just don't make sense. Good Burger, I never those stupid movies I don't get. So I'll do that, and I'll just end it early.